It is an annual getaway for a whole lot of people around here, heading down to Florida for some spring training baseball.
CBS 2's Steve Overmyer is down there in Port St. Lucie with the Mets and their fans. Hey, Steve.
Hey, Christine. Hey, Maurice. And you're right. I mean, New Yorkers will typically want to come down to Florida to escape the typical cold weather. Of course, that's not happening this year up in New York, but the spring training is really more of a reminder that the baseball regular season is just around the corner. And for Mets fans, it just can't come soon enough. Baseball. It remains an obsession for those who play the game and those who once did.
It brings you back to a childhood playing baseball. You see these guys doing the basics. I talk to the players, the coaches. I said to them, that's the drills we do back in Brooklyn. That's what I did as a kid in Prospect Park, in the parade grounds. And the coaches say to me, that's baseball.
Spring training is work, but the players also embrace this as a time for fun.
I try to carve out some time early on where I can have some one-on-one fan interaction and become accessible to the points that is very hard to be during the season.
It makes me feel young again. It makes me feel like a kid, you know, and that's the best part of it, you know. And you really can't get this experience back in New York.
It may be just a few seconds for the players, but each autograph or picture gives the fans something extraordinary.
What's like the coolest moment you've had so far?
Definitely with Brandon Nimmo. I said good luck. I asked him about his car.
You been getting autographs?
Yeah. I only got one autograph though. So.
Now you will find players on every field, so to get an autograph, you gotta have a game plan.
I stay in one position pretty much the whole time because if you bounce all over, you might not get one per person.
It paid off for Ryan because he was in position to get one of the game's best.
It was really cool to be up front with him and see how, strong he was and how athletic.
Because in the end, the autograph is a memento, but the moment lasts a lifetime.
This is wonderful. This is absolutely nirvana. You come down here and it's a dream.
Well, the best advice that we got from prospective autograph seekers was number one, make sure you're paying attention to the timing. These guys are working out. They don't have time to sign autographs while they're fielding ground balls. Number two, be respectful not just to the players, but to those around you as well. And number three, be grateful. That gratitude will go a long way. Maurice, Christine, those actually sound like good rules for life.
Yeah,
timing,
basic manners.
And smile a little bit, right? You know? How about that?
Why? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a good start.
Great stuff, Steve. Want to feel like a kid again? All right. And tonight, Steve is heading down to Tampa for Yankees spring training. He's going to be there and stay with CBS 2 and CBS New York for continuing coverage right here on the Tube.